Everybody, I will introduce in this video multiplication using base 10. First of all, when you can use this method, if the two numbers we want to multiply are near 10, greater or smaller, how we can use this method? First of all, we subtract 10 from each number. If we have two numbers x and y, then x minus 10 and y minus 10. We should calculate x minus 10 and y minus 10. The second step is summation and multiplication. From the first step, we calculated x minus 10 and y minus 10. The second step, we should calculate m1 and m2. m1 is x plus y minus 10, which is calculated from the first step, times 10. m2 is equal to y plus x minus 10 times 10. Here we should be notified 2 points. We should calculate m1 and m2 to check if the two numbers are equal. m1 equal m2. If the two numbers are not equal, we cannot use this method. The third step is multiplication. Here we have x and y. We have calculated from the first step m1, m2, x minus 10, y minus 10. So from the definition, the numbers can be made up of two digits. So if it's made up of two digits, we have x. The one's digit is x2, and the tenth digit is x1. The one's digit is y2. The tenth digit is y1, and 1 is equal to one's digits of y, which is y2, times x minus 10, and 2 is equal to one's digit of x, which is x2 times y minus 10. If x and 1 equal and 2, then we can use this method. If not equal, we cannot use we cannot use this method even if m1 is equal to m2. So we should check m1, m2, m1 and 2 to go on with this method when we have two numbers. If one of these numbers are less than 10. If the two numbers are greater than 10, less than 20, we can use this method without checking m1, m2. But if we have one number as less than 10, we should check this method of check m1, m2, and 2, and 1 to be sure that the answer is right. Maybe sometimes the answer will be right, but it's by chance it's come right, not by this rule, following this rule. Final result. The final result of x times y is equal to m1 plus m2 or m2 plus n1, which is equal. We can go here to examples to be familiar with the rule. We have here 12 times 13, which are two numbers greater than 10 and less than 20. We can use it this method, but I will check m1 and m2. First of all, x minus 10, which is x is 12 and y it is 13. X minus 10 is equal to 2, y minus 10 is equal to 3, m1 is equal to 12 plus 3, 15 times 10, which is equal 150, and m2 is equal to y, which is 13 plus 2 is equal to 50 times 10, 115, m1 equal m2. So we can continue. n1, which is equal to 3, the one's digits of y, plus times x minus 10, which is equal to 2, equals 6. And n2 is equal the one's digits of x, which is which is 2, times y minus 10, which is equal 3, equals 6. Then n1 equal n2. We can continue. the final answer is n1 plus m1 or n2 plus m2, which are equal 115 plus 6 equal 156. The second example is 9 times 8. The both numbers are less than 10, so we should check. First of all, we can calculate m1, which is equal to m1, which is equal to 9 plus minus 2, which is equal to 7. So m1 is equal to 7 times 10 equals 17. m2 is equal minus 1 plus is equal to 3, the ones digits of y, plus times x minus 10, which is equal to 2 equals 6. And n2 is equal the ones digits of x, which is n, which is 2, times y minus 10, which is equal 3 equals 6. Then n1 equal n2. We can continue. The final answer is n1 plus m1 or n2 plus m2, which are equal 115 plus 6 equal 156. The second example is 9 times 8. The both numbers are less than 10, so we should check. First of all, we can calculate m1, which is equal to m1, which is equal to 9 plus minus 2, which is equal to 7. So m1 is equal to 7 times 10 equals 17. m2 is equal minus 1 plus 8, which is equal to 7 equals 17. So on. We can continue. m2, which is equal 9 times minus 2. 9 times minus 2 is minus 18. 8 times minus 1 is minus 8. So and 1 it does not equal and 2. We cannot use this method and the answer will be invalid. Here the one of these numbers are less than 10, so we should check. 9 times 11, m1 is equal to 10, and m2 is equal to 10, so m1 equal m2. We can continue. n1 it's equal to 1 times minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. The answer will be minus 99, which is a true answer for multiplication of 9 times 11. But if we continue to calculate n2, which is equal 9 times plus 1 will give 9. Here if we write 9 instead, I will write it 100 plus 9, which is n2. Then the answer will be 109. Invalid answer. So we cannot use this method here. Here also we cannot use this method because the two numbers are less than 10.